Hi, good morning everyone. Hope you all are fine at home. Welcome to the another session of rational number or word problems of rational number. How we can deal our daily life problems with the rational numbers, or we can say that word problems of the rational numbers. Here I have some questions regarding the word problem of your exercise 5.3, so you can better understand that one. So in this, my first word problem is Ankit reads 1/3 of a storybook on the first day and 1/4 of the book on the second day. Ankit has one book. He reads 1/3 part of the book on the first day, 1/4 part of the book on the second day. What part of the book is yet to be read by Ankit? So you have to find how much part is left by the Ankit to be read. So if there is a whole book is there, so we consider as whole part is 1. So we consider let whole part of the book is 1, like there is a 1 part of the book. Okay, so among that 1/3 and 1/4 part is read by Ankit on the first and second day. Okay, so first you have to find how much part is read by Ankit. Ankit reads. How much part is read by Ankit? That is 1/3 and 1/4 respectively on the first day. Here already in your statement in the first day and the second day. So instead of writing this, I just write as Ankit reads total part. Total part is equal to 1/3 plus 1/4. Here I take the LCM of 3 and 4. LCM is equal to 12, 3 and 4. It means I have to change this denominator into 12. 1/3 into 4 plus 1 into 3 by 4 into 3. So that gives me, now denominator is same, 4 plus 3 by 12, that gives me 7/12. It means total 7 part is read by Ankit out of 12 parts, because this is 3 and 4 part is there, so that means total part is read by Ankit is 7/12. Now we have to find how much part is left to read by Ankit. So we consider whole part of the book is considered as 1. Part of the book is yet to be read. Then how much part of the book is yet to be read? In this case we consider whole part of the book is 1. So out of 1 we subtract 7/12 with whatever is read by Ankit. Now here you have to take the LCM again. 1 into 12, because here is 12 is given and another denominator is 1. So that gives me 12 minus 7/12. So that my final answer is 12 minus 7 is equal to 5/12. That means 5/12 part of the book is yet to be read as left, because Ankit reads 7/12 part, and out of 12 part, if 7 part is read by Ankit, then how much part is left to read? 5 part. My next question is the product of two rational number is 18. If one of them is -2/5, find the other. So here you have given product. Product is given 18/35, and one rational number is given to you, that is -2/5. Now you have to find the other rational number. To find the other rational number, we have to divide. To find the other rational number, we have to divide this product by the one rational number, because condition is that, because suppose I have two rational number like this. If you multiply this, that gives you product 18/35. If you have one rational number is given to you and another one is missing. Okay, for missing, whatever term is multiplied, that shifted on another side changes into division. That means 18 by 35 should be divided by minus 2 by 5 to find the other rational number, because product of two rational number is given to us, and among product one number is given to us, and you have to find another number. Now divided changes into multiply. 18 by 35 changes into multiply 5 by minus 2, then 2 9s are 18, and 5 1s are 5, 5 7s are 35, 9 by minus 7. Now condition is that we never write negative sign in the denominator, we make it positive by multiply minus 1 numerator denominator and both. Minus 9 by 7 is my required answer. Now my next question is, Tina, Ria and Infar went to the lunch in a restaurant. Three friends are there, they went to a restaurant for taking a lunch. Tina paid 1 by 4 amount of the bill, Irfan paid 1 by 3 amount of the bill, and whatever amount is left, that is remaining paid by Ria. What part of bill was paid by Ria? Suppose first you have to find how much paid by Tina and Irfan together. So first you have to find Tina paid. Tina paid 1 by 3 part, and Irfan paid Tina paid 1 by 4 part, and Irfan paid 1 by 3 part according to your statement. Okay, so how much total paid by Tina and Irfan? Total paid by Tina and Irfan together. Okay, so total paid by Tina and Irfan, that is equal to, you have to add this one. So when you take the LCM is 12, then 3 plus 4 by 12, that gives you 7 by 12. We already done 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 this way, so same thing I have to done this way also. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3, you take the LCM. For taking the LCM you have to do like this, your question is there, so you have to convert. This is multiply by 3, this is multiply by 3, this is multiply by 4, this is multiply by 4. 3 plus 4 in the numerator and common denominator written as here, that is 7 by 12. Now out of 12, 7 part is given by together Tina and Irfan. Now how much Ria paid? Part of bill, suppose if one bill is there and whole part we consider as 1, part of bill paid by Ria, part of bill paid by Ria, 1 minus 7 by 12. Again we take the LCM 12, so that is 1 into 12, 1 into 12 minus 7 by 12. Now 12 is common, 12 minus 7 is 5 by 12. That means Ria only paid 5 by 12, and Irfan and Tina together paid 7 by 12 part of the bill. We no need to find the amount of the bill, because only in your question they have asked for the part of the bill, not the total amount. Next question is, Anil spent 1 by 4 of his monthly income on food. Anil spent 1 by 4 of his monthly income on food. Okay, 2 by 5 on other expenses, and donated 1 by 6 of his monthly income for the education of the orphan children. Orphan children means those children are alone. He paid 1 by 6 part of his salary. Okay, actually in this question you have to find what was the monthly salary of the Anil, because whatever he get the salary in a 1 month, 1 by 4 he spent on the food, 2 by 5 of the monthly expenses, 2 by 5 of the monthly salary expenditure is on expenses, and 1 by 6 part of monthly income he give to the children, orphan children, and whatever his total expenditure at the end of the month, he has left 10,000 rupees as a saving. You have to find his monthly income. So what we will do, let the monthly income, because we have to find his monthly income, let the monthly income is equal to x. How much money left at the end of the month is 10,000. So according to the statement, 1 by 4 part of x is the monthly income. 1 by 4 part of x he spent on food. 2 by 5 part of x means monthly income, he spent on expenses. And 1 by 6 part of monthly income he given to the orphan children. So I add all this, that is the total expenditure, plus 10,000 is left with him at the end of the month. That should be equal to the total salary, whatever we consider. Okay, so here we take of x common, and 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4 plus 1 by 6 together add to find, because total whatever part is there of x is considered as total expenditure by Anil, and 10,000 is the saving, that must be equal to his total salary of the month. So we shift this part on the another side, x minus 1 by 4 plus 2 by 5 plus 1 by 6 of x. Now we are going to solve this one. 10,000 x minus, now what you do, either you take x common here, or what you do, first you can solve this one. If I go with the LCM of 4, 5 and 6, if you find the LCM of 4, 5, 6, here if I go with 4, 5, 6 LCM, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 1 5 3, then 3 goes on 3, then last is 5, and what is left, 4 into 3 12, 12 5s are 60. Here LCM is 60, you can write it here. So I convert each number into 60. Here I am write LCM is equal to 60. So I convert each denominator as the same as LCM. So 4 should be multiplied by 15 to make it a LCM as 16, and 5 is multiplied by 12 to make the LCM 60, and 6 is multiplied by 10 to make the LCM 60 of x. Now in the next statement, 10,000 is equal to, here x minus, when you solve this one, 15 plus 24 plus 10 by 60, so that gives you x. Now when you add this one, so that gives you 39 plus 10, 49, x minus 49 by 60 x, then 10,000. Now what I do, now I take x common, because we can't add the variables, only numerical part is added or subtracted of company with that variable. If there is no variable, no term is there, numerical term is there, we consider as 1. Now here that is 10,000. So when you take the LCM, we need 60 here. If you need 60 here, 60 should be multiplied in the numerator. 60 minus 49 by 60 x. Okay, so that gives you, if you subtract this one, this gives you 11 by 60 x, then 1000. When this term goes on this time, that will be divided like this. X is equal to 10,000 into 60 by 11. Okay, When you divide this one, you will get the answer 5454.5 because above will be 6 lakh. When you 10,000 multiply by 60, that becomes 6 lakh. 6 lakh divided by 11 give you 5454.5 rupees. So that is the Anil monthly salary. So that is considered as Anil monthly salary. Next question is, perimeter of rectangle is 4 cm more than 2 by 3 of the perimeter of the square. It means, according translation of first line is that perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 by 3 of perimeter of square. Okay, if the perimeter of square, next line is one by one I am going to translate the same. If the perimeter of square is 84, what is given to perimeter of the square? Perimeter of square is equal to 84 centimeter, and you have to find the length and breadth of the rectangle, and breadth is given to 1 by 4 of length. Breadth is given to, first we consider, let length is equal to L. Let length of rectangle is equal to L centimeter, then breadth of rectangle is equal to B, that is equal to 1 by 4 of L, that is L by 4, that is given in your question. Okay, so now you have to find the basically length and breadth of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle formula is 2 into length plus breadth. I have to now, I am come to this point to translate this one. 2 by 3, perimeter of square directly given to me, but that is said that in your question 4 centimeter more than 2 by 3 of the perimeter of the square. It means here 4 should be added, 4 plus, because if you have to find the rectangle perimeter of the rectangle, then 2 by 3 part of the perimeter of square and plus 4 centimeter is added, so that gives you the required statement according to your question. Okay, now here when you cancel this one, 3 2s are 6 and 3 8s are 24, and 2 into 28 give me 56 plus 4. Length plus breadth 52, then length plus breadth give me 60. When you solve this one, this is 2, when shifted on this side, that is divide by this. Length plus breadth is equal to 30. Now here breadth is given to length by 4. This is my equation first. I have to solve next. I changes breadth is equal to length by 4 to find the first length value. L plus L by 4 is equal to 30. L should be taken as common. I will take the LCM. LCM is 4. We need 4 here. Then 4 plus 1 by 4. Then length is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5. 30 divided by 5 by 4. And ultimately your length is 30 multiplied by 4 by 5. 5 6 are 30, that is 24 centimeter. Length is 24 centimeter, and if you have to find the breadth, length is 24 centimeter and breadth is equal to L divided by 4. 24 by 4 equal to 6 centimeter. That is my required answer. Thank you. Have a nice